Why did he feel nervous? After all, he was the governor with the full backing of Rome behind him. Pilate could do what he liked, more or less. Free will granted by the emperor or the gods. The power to choose. And he wasn't afraid of a bit of bloodshed, of throwing his weight around. So why didn't he just decide himself? Why didn't he just tell them to shut up, to sort out their own silly squabble about this king of the Jews? Was it for an easy life? After all, they would cause trouble. Or did he do it for the fear of damaging his reputation, risking his promotion? Or maybe it was because of his wife's peculiar dream. Don't have anything to do with that innocent man. Or was it the encounter he'd had with this Jesus? That man's silence, his composure, a strange, otherworldly authority. And Pilate deep down admired it, but he also feared it. He didn't really know, looking back, but he hadn't made the time to find out. So faced with their demands and their shouting, he came up with a compromise. Well, maybe it was their idea, actually. But it seemed like a stroke of genius at the time, and he was very pleased with himself. Give them the power to choose. Barabbas the murderer, or Jesus the Messiah. Surely then they'd choose Jesus. Problem solved. But no, they insisted on Barabbas. And they demanded that Jesus be crucified. So he'd washed his hands. I'm innocent of this man's blood. It's your responsibility. As if he was innocent. He'd used his free will as much as they had. He'd made his choice, and he knew it. He tried washing with water. The water of denial, of shifting the blame. But no washing could get rid of the stain, the sin that clung to Pilate's hands. We all make choices every day. Sometimes we choose to do what's wrong. Sometimes we choose not to do what's right. But that's all sin, and it all sticks. No matter how much we try to convince ourselves that it's the fault of others or of God, no matter how much we try to shift the blame away from ourselves. I invite you now to say with me the Lord's Prayer. The words are on the website. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen.